weekend parlay. We almost hit it last week. It's brought to you by FanDuel, America's #1 sports book and the official sports book of the Sports Junkies. Last week, I believe we were 5 for 6. So close.
And then the one listener, he altered the Gunnar Henderson prop and didn't take him to hit a double, but he had him just with a hit, and he got a hit in that game, and he clocked it for $3,500.
Nice. What a score.
Because there was some plus money, a lot of plus money bets in that. So
I know a guy who walked out of a certain local casino with about that amount of money in his pants yesterday, who will remain nameless. I saw him go collect his winnings at the cage at MGM National Harbor. I know this person very well.
Put that money in savings.
Who could that be?
His name might rhyme with Bat Buyers.
All right, so I'm
that person
going to put it in my FanDuel account.
Please
Let's start with that person, Bat Buyers.
All right.
I think I know where he's going.
I apologize. I apologize last week for ruining everyone's day.
All good. All is forgiven.
Okay, I appreciate that.
Tour
championship.
Save for me when I'm the one that misses. Okay.
I'm gonna take my bet. Go ahead.
I am?
Well, will you be able to do 2 tour championship
Probably
bets?
not.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Do you want me to change it?
No,
No,
your first
just
bite to the apple.
do whatever you want.
You're in.
Oh.
Do whatever
Wait,
you
could
want.
be the same guy.
Well, what does that mean? It won't help me.
Are you going to do a top 5 finish?
Top 5 finish.
Yeah.
I think I know where you're going.
Go ahead. Just go.
My top 5 finish at East Lake in Atlanta is going to be Xander Schauffele.
I wasn't going to do him, but.
It's plus 260. Xander Schauffele won here in 2017. He has 2 runner-ups at East Lake. He has, I believe he's 66 under par in his, I believe, six total tournaments that he's done at East Lake. He's never shot over par in a round at East Lake. So currently he's T10, tied 10th. Shot 2 under yesterday. He's within striking distance to get into the top 5. So I'm going to do Xander Schauffele plus 260 for top 5.
Does that
East
for
Lake.
sure rule me out? Like we can't do 2 top 5 bets?
Well, let me just place another one in there.
Let's see what happens.
I'm sorry.
No, you can.
Oh,
I can?
Yeah.
All right.
Because I just put Rom in at plus 160, and they do allow it.
What happened?
All right.
Now,
Well,
here's
you
the
know
deal.
Very golf heavy.
I got to get this in before the first tee time.
I think
like 11:30.
first tee time's 11:30.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I
You'll
gotta,
be out of here at 9:53.
Yeah, I think you'll be okay.
Yeah.
I think you'll make it.
I'm going to have to race home and get it in. All right. So do you want to do a top 5er?
Maybe
I'll go back
just
to you.
Maybe I'll just do a top 10er.
All right.
And it's not going to be plus money, but I like it. He scorched it yesterday. He's been playing very well towards the second half of the season. Keegan Bradley.
Minus 175.
Yeah. Just to get in there.
Yeah,
I mean,
they let it.
I want to win the bet.
They're allowing it.
I want to win the bet.
Okay, you're in. All right, let's move on to Mike Meyer, who's filling in for
Okay,
Drab.
in for
Let me
Drabby.
guess.
All
Let me guess.
vacation Drabby.
I'm going to make a wild
UFC.
guess here. Mike Marr is going to do like some sort of combat sports bit.
I definitely would, Cakes, but there's just not a lot of action in the UFC this weekend or
Are they
boxing.
doing UFC? I don't even know. Do they do it every week?
Yeah, they do fight nights every week, and then the pay-per-views once every 4 weeks.
Okay.
But shout out to Sean O'Malley last week. I mean, that was incredible. Big knockout.
Are they still doing the slap thing, or is that like the season
Slap
over?
league.
Yeah, I'm not really into that, but I think they are.
Yes.
Dude, I've watched it.
You
It
know-
is wild.
You're talking about this, what do they
What
call
do they call it?
Power slap.
Power
slap.
slap. Yeah.
You know who calls those? Dan Helly calls those.
Yeah.
It's paycheck. Good for him.
From,
That's beneath him.
No, because
You know what?
You know what?
he works for
I talked to him about it,
The
It's worth
paycheck's
his while.
probably dumb.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I can't believe that sport.
Hey,
Also, it's
I
a
can't
Dana
believe it
White
either.
thing.
I think it's
It's a Dana White
worse
thing, right.
than like the UFC stuff. You just stand there,
And you
put
just
your
let
chin
someone
out.
pummel you.
Can't, they don't even let you flinch.
Nope.
If you
Correct.
flinch, they get another
you
hit.
just got to
Correct.
take it.
I mean, it is brutal.
And they're hard slaps, too, man. They're
Oh, my
Yeah, those guys they literally get knocked
they
out.
JP slap of Kevin
Yeah.
years back look like nothing.
Yeah.
I mean,
No.
It was
The
nothing.
balls you have to participate in that, they're as big
Oh,
as like
you're
running into a
manly.
fight.
If you
Manly.
notice, a lot of those guys, they grow their beards
yeah.
because
Cushion it a
it
little
cushions it a little bit.
Right.
But Dan and I were talking about
They
it. He
look like
said
ZZ
a lot of
Top.
guys, a lot of guys grow those beards because it helps a little bit.
That's an
Yeah.
old reference.
And they flip a coin to see who slaps first. So if you just have like a, you're a dominant slapper,
Yeah.
you might not even like have to or have a chance to like defend yourself. You just get slapped once and then it's over.
Their
Right.
rebuttal.
Yeah.
And girls do it.
Well, I've seen had people send me the video 10,000 times
Yeah.
of slapping their butts.
Yeah.
You've seen that viral
I
video?
have not seen
The
that.
slap league with women where they wear thongs and they slap their cheeks.
And it's that's just a variant.
We talked about it on air. We talked about it on air like 3 weeks before it happened.
Yeah.
And then everyone just always sends it to me. Look, they're taking your idea.
Send me the video. I don't know if I've seen it, but you're bringing a smile to my face.
All right, so anyway, Mike Meyer, what are you doing?
All right, fellas, I might be reaching here, but give me Commanders to cover -5.5. I'm expecting, a preseason masterclass at FedEx Field on Saturday night. Good teams win, great teams cover. Commanders covered 3.5 against the Browns, covered +1 against the Ravens.
So they're a great team.
Well, we'll see about that. I'm optimistic.
All right, hold on.
Great
Commanders,
preseason.
Commanders. I got them laying 7 in this game. Oh, I'm sorry. No, you're right.
Yeah, that's
I'm
the
on week
game.
one.
Yeah, but starters won't play much for either team, but I'm confident, Jake Fromm will sling the pill across the pitch. Also expecting a big game from Chris Rodriguez, Cole Turner, Byron Pringle. Let's go cover this ball game on Saturday, and then Arizona will be public enemy number 1.
All right, you're
Let
in.
me put this in there.
Who's next?
All right, let's go John Paul Flamack.
All right, so I hit my UFC pick last week. I had O'Malley via knockout. That was, I think, plus 350.
That big
I'm going to
one.
go even
That was
bigger
a big
odds.
hit.
I'm going to Combat Sports, and there's a fight. Max Holloway against the Korean zombie, Jung Chan
Jung.
Sung, whatever.
That might be the
Chan
That's one
Sung
of the
Jung.
greatest boxing / UFC nicknames ever. His nickname is the Korean Zombie. I love
Yes.
that.
Both guys have seemingly been around forever, but the Korean zombie is significantly older. He's 36 years old. I was looking at his last 3 fights. He's had 3 fights in the last 3 years. He's been relatively inactive. Holloway is Hawaiian. I think he's got a little incentive. He's got the whole Hawaiian situation behind him. He's a big favorite. I'm not just going to take him to win. I'm going to take him to win in the 3rd round via knockout or TKO. That is plus 750.
Oh, that is just a huge odds.
I think that they will stop this fight.
Is that in method of victory?
Yes. Method and round combo.
I hope you hit, but I don't have faith.
Ye of little faith.
Plus 750. I mean, it's impossible.
I mean, such long odds.
Right.
I think he's going to knock him out. Stop
Hey,
him.
let's hope it happens.
What do you think? You're a big UFC guy. Do you like that bet?
Yeah, I mean, I love calling your shot in the 3rd round. I definitely think he's going to get the TKO, though. I don't think it's going to go to a decision. I mean, Holloway is just an absolute menace. But Korean Zombie can take the punishment, so who knows? But I do like that play.
Fighting in Singapore, Cakes, if you want to go.
You know how terrified I'd be if I had to fight somebody named the Korean Zombie? I would just go into a turtle shell and hope I survive somehow.
Yeah, but he was worked in his last
wait a
fight by Alexander Volkanovski.
Yeah, okay. Whoever that person
They are not
is.
allowing me to put that in for some reason.
All right, JP's going to have to pivot.
Yeah.
He's going to have to look elsewhere. All right, spin the wheel.
All right, spin it. All right, I'll go. I really want to win it. Do I go to just, a heavy favorite just to win the game, or do I go plus money?
Plus money.
I want to win.
Because I love the Orioles tonight.
Mm-hmm.
I should just bet them on the run line. They're plus 112 against the Rockies. The Rockies have lost 4 straight. The Rockies have like 48 wins. Now they're coming into Camden Yards. The Orioles next, they just won the series against the Blue Jays. They finished the year 10-3 against Toronto.
Mm-hmm.
They just won another series. Now they play Colorado for 3 at home. Then the White Sox come in for 3 at home. But I like the Dodgers run line too. God, what am I going to do here? You like the Dodgers in Boston run line or the Orioles
Put
run line?
both in.
You're Natalie and
Put
Bruglia.
both in.
No,
Put both in.
Natalie and
Both.
Bruglia.
Both.
Torn.
Both.
Because the
Both.
Dodgers are white hot. They're 18-3 in their last
Throw a
21.
bonus book pick in there.
And in 16 of the 18, they've won by more than 1 run. I mean, they're just hot. Mookie Betts is hitting 452 in the month of
Here's
August.
how we
All right, I'm putting
rationalize
them
it.
in,
Yeah.
and I'm putting the Orioles.
This is basically Drab's absentee pick.
All right, I'm just
That's
going
all
to put
this is.
this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the Dodgers run line plus 136. I'm going to put the Orioles money line minus 200.
Let's do it.
Oh, they won't let me for some reason. God,
What is going on
What
with
is
your
happening?
thing?
I don't know.
This thing's falling
I'm
apart.
trying to pivot on my Max Holloway bet.
Can we just make bets that actually get accepted by FanDuel, please?
Can you put in Max Holloway just to win in round 3?
Where is that?
Round betting.
For some reason, Jason sometimes has issues, right? But Drab's able to put him in on his account.
I mean, are we picking games or building an atomic bomb in here? What is happening?
Well, sometimes it allows it, sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what to tell you.
It's a ghost in the machine.
All right, I'm just going to put him in just to win. I don't know.
Just to win, he's like minus 800.
But I can't find the round 3. I can't find it. You can't just pivot and say, all right, just fine.
Right.
There's so many different variations.
All right,
of
don't
it.
just put in just to win. That's not worth it.
All right.
All right, spin the wheel. This parlay's taking forever.
What was the number? Round 3. What were the odds?
Plus 650.
Damn. All right. They won't allow it. You got to get off the UFC. They're not allowing that parlay.
Something else.
They're not into the Korean Zombie.
While I'm making my pick.
Put in another preseason game, or put a college football game, or put a baseball game in.
Here's my pick that will be accepted. I am taking Navy plus the 20.5 against the Fighting Irish. If I had real stones, I would take Navy to upset them at plus 860. But again, I want to win the bet.
That ain't happening.
Plus 20.5 is too big of a number for the first college football game of the year. I know everybody's hyping up. They're playing in Ireland. It's a huge advantage for the Fighting Irish. Still a neutral site. I'll take Navy getting almost 21 points on a neutral site against basically anybody. Lock me in for that at minus 104.
All right.
I'm in.
I like that. I mean, they can't win. Notre Dame's just so much bigger up front.
Understood. They
should
have
be able
way better personnel. They should win every single time they match up.
And you know what? Watch out for this name. He's the running back for Notre Dame.
Okay.
Audric Estime. Estime is a junior.
Estime?
Yes, Estime. Watch out for him. He might have a big year.
My kids got sized when they got the stimmy from the federal government a few years ago. When those dried up, they were bitter.
All right, so that was accepted. All right, so we just need one more.
All right, I'll give you a college football play. USC hosts San Jose State. I'll go to the alternate spread.
Yeah.
And I'm going to lay 36.5, which is plus 172.
Oh, Caleb
take
Williams
USC.
better have a big game. That's a boatload of points.
Couple WCAC kids on that.
Yeah.
On that team. I don't know if Marshawn Lloyd's going to start. He transferred from South Carolina. Injury-plagued career at South Carolina. He started last year for South Carolina, but then he said, no, I'm going all the way out to California.
It's like I'm going to get that NIL bag from USC.
Hello for NIL money.
Yep.
And, of course, Caleb Williams not accepting that play either.
Oh, my God.
We'll figure it out.
I'm going to run out into traffic.
Well, I'm just going to do a 5-leg parlay. I don't know what you're doing.
Yeah.
I'm just going to put the $6 in on a 5-legger. It'll pay $267.
Oh, my God. No.
See, that's why I was trying to get some big odds.
Man, that's the worst one we've ever done.
It's your fault.
I'm not the only one. But everyone else must have picked minus, faves too, right?
They're not allowing, for some reason, 2 college football games in this particular parlay.
You know what? We're going to get a Korean zombie bet in there so that we can get
But
some
I'll be honest
odds.
with you, I'm probably going to forget to put it in because I'm not going to remember to put the golf bets
You
in.
know what? It's for peanuts anyway.
You know what? Take mine. Just take mine out.
This is a disaster.
Abomination.